I am the person who always ends up in toxic relationships. Wait, no, not like that. I meant this. Competitive gaming is fun until at some point you get the last breath, last stretch quit and need something else. Cozy games. At least for me. At least for me is the way, because sometimes gaming must be fun too. So let's start. Also, don't forget to subscribe me if you want to see more content from me. I do a lot of different gaming and animals, especially horse content, but I do enjoy a lot of other related gameplays too, so check it out if you want to see more. A game which has not been released yet, but it looks pretty promising so far. The unique style caught my attention first. A game which is kinda giving a vibe that it's supposed to be like Animal Crossing, but having its own special things too. You can befriend magical creatures, run your own magical boarding house and customize it the way you like. Adventure and do guests. Wylde Society takes place in the bustling town of Fairhaven at the turn of the century. Explore fashion, architecture, society rules, and then get inspired by the recent past. So far, it does not seem to have a multiplayer option. There is still no exact release date, but it is now possible to put on the Steam wishlist if you feel this is for you. Their older game, Wylde Flowers, is for PC and Nintendo Switch, so I would assume this game will be available for Nintendo Switch too once it's released. Minami Lane is not maybe a long-term game, but brings a lot of joy for the small hours. It is described as a tiny, cozy, casual management sim where you can unlock and customize buildings, manage your shops, and maximize the happiness of your villagers to complete guests and fill your street with love. It already came out in 2024 and it has super positive reviews. The price is not high either. The art style really catches my heart and it is also available for Nintendo Switch. As someone who has some kind of obsession with coffee, this went immediately on my wishlist on Steam. You can keep your own cave, befriend customers and characters, and where you can also adventure. You can upgrade and unlock better recipes and items, and of course you can customize the cave to be your style as well. I also need to mention that I really enjoy how the developer is openly explaining around what has been done and keeps clear plans open for everyone who's interested in and what has been done and what is still must be done in the game developing. I have never seen this simple developing plan before. It was very nice to check it like a notebook instead of reading long dev logs. So far it seems to be only available on PC, but it does not mean it will never be on Switch. Yes, of course I will put this on the list. It is so underrated. People have been speculating, since it is the size of a phone game, that there's not much to do and the price is crazy. I expected so too and played. Just to realize, in 2 weeks I had 60 hours in the game and still a long way to finish it. The story keeps surprising me with the new characters and with new biomes. If you're not familiar with the game, it is an open world adventure game where you can customize your character from different animals and live on an island with Hello Kitty and her friends. You can cook different recipes, customize a lot of apartments for visitors and one of yourself, befriend the famous characters. Please, where are my cinnamon roll fans at, huh? Game offers a lot of story guests, crafting options and a lot of things to collect. You can also play with your friend. And for the farming haters, no, this game has no farming. To explain this game a bit better, a lot of loyal Animal Crossing fans has claimed that Hello Kitty Island Adventure would be a better version of a similar type of a game. Now, I have not personally played Animal Crossing, so I cannot confirm this, but I do see where the claims are coming from. For non-PC players, this game is for Nintendo Switch, and good news is it is on the way to be released on PS4 and PS5 in 2025, and of course, apparently it's a mobile game too. Cozy Caravan fits for the players who need something chill and peaceful, but which is not boring. Explore open roads with your caravan, create your own cute character, befriend villagers, do guests and stock up your caravan with resources and make a market for trading with villagers. The game is based mostly on crafting, trading and exploring, but which has part of connecting with the characters and doing their unique guests. Definitely a game I will buy and play someday. It is available on PC, Nintendo Switch and as well for PS5. It is not exactly a game, but I need to put it in the video for how it looks and hopefully help people to complete real life tasks better, such as homework or anything you struggle with. The Steam introduction is simple. Lofi Session is a gamified focus tool set to suiting Lofi soundtrack. Discover and collect spirits, customize your cozy virtual space, and facilitate your real-life tasks with a collection of handy features designed to improve your concentration and ease stress. I personally struggled a lot in my time at school. I had almost all school subjects made at home during the pandemic, and sometimes I would not find motivation at all. Or instead, sometimes I would do school subjects for 12 hours straight per day, which is not healthy either for a longer period of time. Phone apps with little games and timer helped me to balance a lot of to healthier living style and find motivation for the days it was almost impossible to find. It has very good reviews on Steam and has helped a lot of people to focus better on chores and reduce stress. Even when it's pointed to real life issues, it also has a gaming focused tools. You can create your character, get pets and level them up to collect rewards. You can also design the room the character lives in to make it matched for your style. I also find it very creative to have a daily journal to-do list and of course, the timer. Have you ever watched Hobbit and been thinking, damn, I would give anything to live this life? Well, now you can. Well, kind of, or at least enjoy similar vibes. Tales of Shire is all about living a cozy life as a hobbit. The characters are designed to be cozy rather than realistic, which gives it a very special place for being a Lord of the Rings game, which usually is all about action. The world looks so far very cozy and cute, and what really caught my attention was the changing seasons. I think I have never even thought about a Hobbit area being covered in snow. So what can you do in the game? I got very good answer from their website. Create your own Hobbit as you set forth in Bywater. Play a big part in helping the Gaian town flourish. Create comfort at the door as you decorate your own Hobbit hall, tend to your garden, fish at the clear ponds, forage wild fruits and herbs, or trade with town folk. Prepare homemade meals to share with fellow hobbits and foster relationships. I also need to inform you that their websites are maybe the cutest website I have ever seen. I really can't wait for this game to be out. Tales of the Shire is a single-player game and will be later available on all users can think. PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series and Xbox One. Infinite Nikki is a cozy open-world adventure game with adorable graphics. Instead of farming, the gameplay is heavily focused on dress-up and puzzles. For example, Infinite Nikki features stylish duels where players can select outfits based on their attributes and compete against opponents. Also, different outfits grant abilities to navigating diverse environments and solving challenges. Overall, Infinite Nikki is a very beautiful game with a beautiful environment and animals. Infinite Nikki is also free to play and is available on PC, such as in Steam and Epic Games, Android, iOS and PlayStation 5. So yes, this game is also available on mobile, just like Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Luma Island is an open adventure farming game. Explore the mysteries and find treasures around the island with your friends or build your dream farm. Now, before word farming gives you a huge PTSD from never-ending vegetable fields, in Luma Island it's more like Valheim. Actually pretty similar to Valheim. Harvesting is just one small part, unless you want to make it big. In Luma Island, during adventuring you can also dive to monsters, so it is not always so cozy but keeps the game interesting. For that, you can upgrade your tools and make gameplay easier. You can play Luma Island with up to 4 people or alone if you feel like it. The game is available only for PC for now. If you were born around the same time as me, you probably grew up playing Girls Go games or similar websites. Come on, we all played that dolphin game where you could also wear clouds. If you're looking something to look back for, but in modern terms, maybe Cottonville is for you. In Cottonville, you can dress up cute, do guests and run your farm. And before someone is again getting farming PTSD, the farming is not even close as big as in Stardew Valley, so don't throw this away immediately for it. Farming is more for getting money to build cute clothes. The gameplay seems to be very simple, so it might not be a game for you to get hundreds of hours, but it looks very cozy and just watching the trailer unlocks some childhood memories in me. Cottonville is not available yet and there is no exact release date. So far it seems to come out later on PC and Nintendo Switch. Lastly, I need to do my duty as Finnish. I need to introduce you to the number 11 game, Snufkin. Moomins are a very big part of Finnish culture. Every child grew up watching the TV show and a lot of kids also played the video games, including me. And it surprised me how many people in other countries have seen them too. I can literally walk around Germany asking people around my age of Moomins and 7 out of 10 knows them. Have you watched Moomins? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, enough of that, let me introduce you to Snufkin. Snufkin is a beautiful melody-filled exploring game where you help creatures on their way and solve their problems. Moominvalley has gotten a lot of meme parks and your job is to fix harmony back to Moominvalley. For that, you need to distract police officers, pull out signs and knock over misplaced statues as you try to restore nature while putting an end to the mean park keepers' plans. And all that in a very beautiful world and unique graphics. If you're not familiar with Moomins, it does not take much away from the gameplay. The game is meant to be unique and not a lower piece of the original series. Snufkin is available on PC, Switch, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. Here was my top 10 2025 list, or well, top 11. What did you think? Any good findings? If you like this video, don't forget to put a like and subscribe to my channel, it would help me a lot, so thank you if you did that. If you don't know what to watch next, maybe take a look of my Crazy Sims series, I mean crazy. Anyways, we will see in the next video hopefully, so until then, bye bye!